Well, thanks everyone. This is going to be a gold discussion we're going to have now about a gold asset in Nevada. So this is a project that is a new discovery. It's growing quickly. It's had a lot of good results, and the project continues to move forward. Basically, our management team is ex-Anglo Gold. I used to run exploration for them for North America. Left Anglo in 2006, started a small company called International Tower Hill Mines, and in 2010 spun out Corvus Gold and moved my team over to Corvus Gold. So good, solid management team with lots of exploration and development experience for project development. And a solid board with strong board members that have a lot of experience in the management and M&A type business. We're a little unique in the fact that we've never done a brokered financing, never done a bank financing, never issued a warrant. So all of our financing for this company through the years has been through private placement with select individuals. We have a great shareholder list. About 80% of the shareholders are long gold individuals and funds, and about 70% of our shareholders are U.S. So you can see Tocqueville, which is our largest shareholder, Anglo Gold, second largest, our management team, which bought their position in this company, like all the rest of the shareholders have, Coeur Mining, who've just recently come in, Van Eck, and Goldcorp are all on the share registry. About 104 million shares out, and enough cash to continue the project development work through this year. Our project is about 2 hours north of Las Vegas, Nevada, in an area called the Walker Lane of Nevada. It's a historic production over the last 100 years in this area has been dominantly oxide open pit heap leach, and that's primarily what our projects are. Our first project is North Bullfrog. It's about 5 miles north of the small town of Beatty, Nevada, and it's about 2 million ounces of near-surface oxide, very low strip. And then our new discovery that we acquired about 10 months ago is called the Motherlode Project. It's growing. It's really the excitement in our company right now, and it has really shown some real potential for a open pit, 1.5 to 2 gram per ton surface mine, gold mine. So these kind of things are pretty rare in Nevada, and this represents a new significant discovery that looks like it can definitely push beyond 2 million ounces. So it's certainly attractive. If we look at the current drilling we have in the Motherlode project, we've got this yellow bubble, which is our exploration target. That contains about 35 million tons in there, and the average grade of the model grade in that area right now is about 1.75 grams per ton, and that would be an open pit type deposit. This is basically the mineralization. It's a combination of oxide mineralization and sulfide mineralization. The oxide runs about 1.4 grams a ton, and the sulfide mineralization runs about 2 grams a ton. It's a classic sediment-hosted deposit, more typical to north central Nevada, and it forms a big tabular body. Right now, we've drilled off an area that's in that yellow area, and that'll be our initial resource. We're targeting about 35 million tons in there at the average grade of about 1.7, 1.8 grams a ton. The black dash line is what we think the exploration potential is of the area. That's probably another 70, 80 million tons. So it's a big deposit, and it looks like it's got a lot of room to grow. We've yet to drill a dead hole. So we're still in the phase of bringing the project along. We have a number of exploration targets along this big east-west belt where Motherlode is, the Motherlode project itself. We'll be doing some drilling in what we call the Willys area and the Sawtooth area later this year, and those are potential new discoveries within the belt. So we'll look real briefly here at a video of what we envision this project to be as we go along. This is our little town of Beatty, Nevada here. About 1,000 people live there. The North Bullfrog project is to the north, and the Mother Lode project is to the east. Historically, in this area, the largest production has been the old Bullfrog mine, historic Bullfrog mine, mined by Barrick Gold. About 3 million ounces of production out of that area. If we look along the trend here, you can see our Mother Lode property package and the Mother Lode mineralization that we're working on. We'll zoom in here to a small open pit that was mined back in the 1980s, late 1980s, by a small joint venture company. They produced about 35,000 ounces at about 1.8 grams a ton via run-of-mine heap leach. So that's the typical production method in this part of Nevada. We'll take a quick look here at what the deposit looks like itself. Right now we have about 230 drill holes in this deposit. We'll come out with our initial resource on this in about at the beginning of September. And then that will be followed up about 30 days later with a preliminary economic assessment that'll put some dollar numbers around what this deposit can be. Right now, our North Bullfrog project has an initial phase of about 1 million ounces at 0.8 grams a ton heap leach, dominantly heap leach. And then our second phase is about another 1.3 million ounces of additional heap leach, run-of-mine heap leach mineralization there at North Bullfrog. This deposit here is much higher grade. It's got an average grade of about 1.7 grams a ton. As I said, it's a sediment-hosted deposit. It's got great continuity and extends over a strike length right now of about 650 meters to the north down dip, and it's about 450 meters wide right now. We're continuing to drill holes. You can see some of the intercepts. These are some of the best intercepts for a big bulk mineable, surface bulk mineable deposit that have been drilled in Nevada in the last couple decades. So this is a really exciting new discovery for Nevada itself. And you can kind of see how this deposit sort of works its way through. And we'll take a quick look here at rotate this around and get a chance to see it a little more in some detail, and then the conceptual mine plan that we envision right now. So basically, the deposit is hosted in sedimentary units above and below a major fault zone. This is a model that was done back in December, and it was about 300 meters wide then. The zone's about 90 meters thick, and it was about 500 meters down dip at that time. We've been doing a lot of drilling, so we've expanded this project considerably farther. So what have we done here? We've went through our first initial drilling, which started what we call phase one, and that has really confirmed the old resource on the project, which is about 500,000 ounces at 1.8 grams a ton. We've done step-out drilling that we're just getting ready to conclude that work right over the next couple months here. That's going to form the basis for the next resource update on this project. And then we'll initiate a phase 3 drill program in September. That'll be 35,000 meters, and that's a resource expansion project. We're targeting about 3 million ounces in total for the Mother Lode project. And that'll be added on to our North Bullfrog project, which is about 2.3 million ounces. So a very large new Nevada discovery in this region. So we have a strong management team. We've got a near-term project where the combined North Bullfrog Mother Lode project could support a 250,000 ounce a year operation. This is quite attractive to a lot of the Nevada producers right now. It's a district play here for open pit oxide sulfide mineralization that we have in this district scale play. Good infrastructure in the area. It looks like we could be in production in about 3 years. Very strong jurisdictional area here for support and local support. Large resource expansion potential on a 100% owned project. Good institutional and shareholder base, and that's one of the reasons Corvus stock has performed quite well. If you look at from the start of drilling of our Mother Lode project, which is a substantial new Nevada discovery, you can see the share price performance has been quite good with Corvus Gold, and we've really outperformed our peers. So that's basically Corvus Gold. Wow, got it done in 10 minutes. So anyway, thank you very much. And if you have any questions, I'll be in the other room. Thanks.
Excellent.